Okay, we're jumping around a little bit, but this is one that is a lot of fun. You heard his brother Jake talk about, but we're going to talk about Wayne Alexander, class of '73. Alexander was an outstanding football and basketball player throughout his career with the LeRoy Oatka Knights, earning several accolades along the way. Alexander led the 1972 football team to a 7-1 record that outscored its opponents a dominating 352-75 on the season. Wayne averaged 5.4 yards per carry, caught 13 passes for 403 yards, and totaled 16 touchdowns and 11 two-point conversions. They needed 2 balls when he was on the field to keep him going. He added 5 interceptions on defense and was an all-Livingston County and all-Greater Rochester selection. As a junior on the hardwood, Alexander helped lead LeRoy to Class A sectional semifinals with several powerful performances, including 27 points against Calhoun, 25 against Albion, 21 against Wayne. As a senior, he led the entire Oatka Knights in scoring. He also high jumped 6 foot. Now, I've got pages here that someone, I won't say who, prepared for this. And we'd be here all day to list all the statistics about what a phenomenal athlete Wayne Alexander was. But I'm going to take a personal moment. I was lucky enough to catch Wayne playing in a basketball game. And as he was coming down on a breakaway on the right side of the court, dribbling right-handed, he saw a guy break away on the total opposite side of the court. Behind his back, without moving the screen, he flips the ball behind his back all the way across the court, hit the guy perfectly for a layup. Phenomenal athlete, great guy, and we're so thrilled and proud to have Wayne in the Hall of Fame of LeRoy. Congratulations, Wayne.
Well, congratulations to all. I really don't have anything written down, and I'll bring you to mind with why. Back in the 80s, I hooked up with musically with some people, and there was a CMF homegrown, and Louis Ferrara, who had some faith in me to do this thing called music. We entered this contest and almost won. And it was just so ironic. We went to the studio and I maybe had 2 words written down and the rest was off the top of my head. So in that respect, I felt anything I put down on paper, I'm not gonna see to read properly anyway. So I figured I'd just bring this and pretend. Once again, Mom and Dad had so much to do with creating a living situation that was just never fought, they didn't drink, they didn't smoke, just what isn't present today in a normal household. And that set the stage for all that's before me now. My brother Jake, he's such an inspiration. Too young, 7 years older than I, going to the Little League games. And remember him pitching and sore arm and would switch. He had that ambidextrous nature. Once again, as a kid, just taking that for granted, but the inspiration you get from people's successes, not really, it just becomes part of you without really knowing why. And all through life, it was just right place, right time. Football, JVs, Dave Novak breaks his ankle. You know, underclassmen don't get the chance to play. He breaks his ankle. I get in. All I did was block, but did as good a job as I could do. Varsity football. Mike Latham fell in love. I got segued into a halfback position. It was like, yeah, it was a good thing for me, but all that stuff just happened upon me. And didn't think twice about being the best. It just was there. The examples from my brother Mike. Mike had, call him miserable Mike. Mike just had attitude, you know. He just didn't like anything. But the few times I got to play with Mike was so we had it going on. You know, it was just him and I, and Albion. I had 23 points and Mike had 16, and we played this Royals at Heartland, and they had a guy that couldn't miss. And I just, it was all there. And as far as my upperclassmen and stepping in front of them, I'm so sorry that it just happened. But I didn't have any inkling of an idea for it to be. It just was. In that, I've got to thank my neighborhood, the Henrys. David Hessling, next door neighbor across the street, probably I was 10 years old, had a radio station. We took for granted that, you know, who has a radio station at probably 13 years old? It broadcast as far as probably Fort Hill. But, you know, it was just what, the Whitings, the Lewises, the Olivers, the Deadmans, good baseball team, or baseball players. My brother Jake, for that one time in Tyro football, coming out to watch a game, and said, you know, all you're doing is laying on people. And that was the change of a mindset to just get crazy. My family, who I had only invited my grandson to come, and it's almost like the whole family kind of showed up. I mean, that, I don't share the importance of the accolades because it seems like my journey is still going on. And although selfish-minded that I've been, because I don't know, is that part of an athlete? To be, you know, you've got your own journey. I'm not sure, but that seems to be still to this day. I'm so saddened by some of the times not having enough to grieve with people that have passed away, that I haven't stepped up to the plate and seen fit to do such things. My apologies for not doing the things that one should do, almost a selfish posture. But anyway, I appreciate you know, this honor. It just bestows me. I'm still a little baffled by it, but I guess someday I'll grow up. Thanks again. I appreciate it.